Hola people. So today I've got kind of I guess an unusual unboxing. It is a watch. It's one of those watches where caught my eye, I bought it. Don't really have a logical reason for it other than kind of liked the watch. This style of watch is actually what got me looking at the whole watch thing to begin with. So I figured, why not grab one of these? The company showed that it was in stock, and so I grabbed one as soon as I got that notification. So customary watch check or wrist check or whatever the heck it's supposed to be. This is my Omega Seamaster 300M Tokyo 2020 edition. Love this watch. It's one of those watches that has not been off my wrist since I purchased it. So yeah, but it is not fitting for every type of occasion. I understand this whole style of watch and diver watch and everything came to be because of it was a tool watch and a Rolex and all the good stuff. But let's face it, my wife and I are RVing. We're in the middle of the woods. I shouldn't really don't want to be wearing a stainless watch everywhere we go. So let me stop the babbling and open this and see what we have in this pretty cardboard encasement. Paperwork, I won't bore you with that. Just basically says I shouldn't have bought another watch. Interesting. So, everything's kind of explained here. Cardboard box. It is a Citizen. This is my second Citizen that I will have purchased. It is a Chandler. Color WH1. Interesting. Option is ONRPTKT. Or the SKU says BU2055-08X. So let's slide this open. Alright, not too bad. More cardboard, a little bit shinier. Feels like is that a tension or a magnetic? I don't know, it's kind of a tension lid. Not bad. Spring loaded. Some foam. And there it is. So again, not an overly fancy watch, more of a field watch. And again, this is actually what got me starting to look at watches in the first place, or at least this style watch. So let me just pop this on. Set that down. Ooh, kind of tight. So it does have what they call a mesh strap. It's kind of a canvas, double layered, stitched. It is very stiff, but it feels like it has a interior strap inside of there maybe. So I think this will probably hold up to some sweat and wear and tear. Alright, bit stiff. Alright, so I do have some very fat, nasty arms. 7 3/4 to be exact on this wrist. So let's talk about the watch a bit. So it is a Citizen Chandler. Again, mesh strap, ivory face, lume on the hands, and it says there's lume on the markers, but I guess yeah, there's a marker at 12, 3, 9, and 6. So that's the markers that they're talking about. It is a quartz movement, which I'm not upset about. I think there's definitely a place for a quartz watch, and that happens to be on my wrist. 43 millimeter case, black stainless steel case, engraved back, stamped back, printed back, sorry. Water resistance is 10 bar, so that's what, 300 feet, more or less, for swimming and that type of thing. It has a mineral crystal. To be honest, with the cost of this watch, I think they probably should have had a sapphire on it. I've had less expensive watches that have had a sapphire, but again, mass produced. I'm definitely not complaining. I do like the watch, but mineral crystal. It has the Citizen 8729 mechanism inside of it, or their caliber. It is an eco drive, so it is powered by light, I guess. So yeah, overall it is, like I said, more of a field watch. And ironically, it is this style of watch that caused me to start looking at watches in general. I knew my wife and I were selling our house. We were going to be full-time RVers for a period of time. The first place we were heading was into the woods, essentially, with our RV. And so I assumed that if I was going to be sweating all over something, I wanted a watch that would hold up. I do have a Seiko that is solar. Just like I said, I saw this. I had looked at it before. Wow, I'm on the last hole. I should probably either lose 100 pounds or get a strap, or maybe do both. Yeah, I think we'll do both. Again, the whole Reboot a Dude theme on this channel is rebooting the dude, so I guess losing some poundage would probably be a good idea. It would at least bring down this 7 3/4 inch wrist into something more manageable, or I should say more human. But anyway, yeah, so the thing that got me looking at watches in general was the fact that I was going to be a bit disconnected, off the grid, so to speak, and I wanted a watch. And so I started looking at field watches, then automatic and quartz, and it's been a learning experience since then. But again, the whole the whole motivation that brought me down this path was a good old field watch. And so, like I said, I did look at this before with Citizen. I saw it on their website, wasn't in stock, and I created a notification to let me know when it would be. Got the notification and had to pull the trigger before it left me again. But yeah, overall, I like this watch. It is one that I will happily wear as soon as I put a NATO strap on it and make it so that I can wear it. But yeah, Citizen Chandler, good little watch so far. Happy with it. And I will have another one coming up real soon. Thanks a bunch.